Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. But now let's get right into today's topic, which you can tell by the title of the video is regarding none other than Pepe. As you guys may know, a lot has been happening with Pepe. We've been seeing a lot of negative price action. So we're going to get into, more detail as to see what exactly is happening as of today and where we could see the price of Pepe going. Of course, as we do go into the upcoming week ahead of us. So if we're looking at the price of Pepe on the daily time frame, you guys can see it's down about 2.4% right now. If we're looking at the price specifically, we still have about 7 zeros in front of the price, currently sitting at 870,895. Down about 3% in all three comparatives, Bitcoin, USD, and Ethereum comparatives over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $367.4 million, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $117.7 million. So what exactly is next? You guys might be wondering that. So obviously we're going to get into the charts. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So as we know, over the past few days, we did see a lot of rumors flowing around the crypto space that, Pepe dev is Sam Bankman-Fried. But, we have finally seen something that I wanted Pepe devs or whoever's running their Twitter to do. It finally has happened. We wanted to hear from them, right? So they have finally announced some tweets on their Twitter, which is a great thing to see. But this is a really interesting tweet that they have brought out. It kind of might explain as to why we did see that negative price action. There's a huge article that goes into this, but basically in short words, what they're saying is that there were some bad actors in their team, and about $15 million worth of Pepe was transferred on several centralized exchanges, and we did see this massive sell-off happen. So if you want to read more about it, I would strongly encourage you guys to go on their Twitter and read this entire article that they have put up. But we're not going to go into that because it is a long article. But in short words, what they're basically saying is there were some bad actors in Pepe community that really didn't have the best best interest for Pepe. But anyways, now that it's done with, I'm not sure if a lot of people are going to believe this. There's several people saying that this is just all made up. It was all planned. Some people do believe this, but at least we did hear from them. But now let's take a look at what's happening with the price. Now, looking at the holder count, we did see obviously this massive downside for the holder count happen for Pepe over the past day, but we're starting to see a little bit of an increase over the past few hours, and we're still sitting at 138,195 holders for Pepe. But now let's discuss the price, because obviously everyone here is interested to see what exactly is happening with the price right now, and obviously I'm going to get into that right now. So if we're looking at the market cap, $366.5 million, we have seen the trading volume obviously increase over the past few hours, but now let's take a look at where exactly Pepe is sitting right now and what are some next targets that we could be aiming for. So one thing that is no secret at this point happened was the fact that when we did see whoever runs the Pepe Twitter come out and make a tweet, obviously that has killed all the rumors regarding SBF being the developer for this. So obviously that did have a positive impact. We did see the price bounce up from the yesterday's low about 12.2%, but we're finding ourselves back down to this level right now where we were just yesterday. But at the same time, this is a really important level of support, which obviously dates back to our previous lows back in June. And we know what happened after that. We saw a massive rally, saw the price of Pepe go up about, you can see about 127%. So, right now we are sitting at, once again, a very critical levels of support. And with that said, if this level of support were to be lost, we could be hitting some new, yearly lows for the price of Pepe. So obviously the great thing for us to see would be is to see a bounce, start heading back to this massive level of resistance, which we did try to retest on August 14th, but there was a clear rejection. But that is a move of about 77% now. But that is where we would like to see the price heading back. I do want to see the price of Pepe bouncing out of this range. If it's not able to do that, it will show us a more significant weakness, and we could potentially start heading lower. And obviously that is not going to be something that we are looking for, especially when the entire cryptocurrency market is seeing red. It does not help at all, because if we're looking at Bitcoin, today is Saturday. We know on Saturday CME futures are closed. Manipulation in the crypto space generally tends to be more, but we're still seeing Bitcoin sitting at around $26,000, which is not bad. But remember, we're not out of the woods just yet, because Bitcoin still has a chance to retest $25,000. And if that were to be lost, as I've mentioned to you guys in several of my updates lately, that the $22,000 Bitcoin price target is definitely on the table, and that will affect Pepe. That is no exception. So right now, like I said, I would personally love to see the price of Pepe bouncing back and forth around this support line. That's the best scenario that we could hope for. And at the same time, we do have a resistance around this 9741 cents mark, where we did get stopped out yesterday. It did not have enough volume on our end. So obviously that would be the main target that I'm aiming for right now. Once we break out of here, there is a strong chance that we could potentially see Pepe start heading back up to these levels, which I have discussed earlier on. So like I said, really important levels of support, very critical. If the support does not hold and we were to lose the support line, we could be in for a more downside. But the positive thing that I could take away from this, obviously, them coming out and saying that there were some bad actors involved in Pepe that sold about 15 million worth of Pepe on centralized exchanges. Obviously that is not the best thing Pepe community wants to hear, but at least they have come out and got rid of the biggest rumor that was going around, which was that SBF is the guy behind Pepe. So that is a big relief in my opinion. It is going to be very interesting to see how they react to this. Because this is huge. This can impact investors' confidence in a project. So it's really going to be interesting to see how they overcome this, because in my opinion, this is a massive hurdle now. And in order to attract and in order to keep your current investors happy, engagement needs to happen. You need to really start taking things seriously, which obviously they were lacking over the past few weeks. To be honestly, even the last 2 months, not much happening, a lack of tweets, which I've been talking about. I've been criticizing that side of Pepe big time. Obviously, community is doing what they are, capable of doing. Community is doing all their side, but at the same time, the team really needs to get things rolling for themselves as well. So yeah, that is it for today's update. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What do you guys think about this entire situation? What do you guys think about this massive tweet that has come out from the Pepe dev? And what are your personal thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Follow me on Twitter. Link in the description box below. I really want to get my Twitter going, so go follow me on Twitter. It's crypto__ZX. So do follow me on there. And with that said, that is it for today's update. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.